and welcome to the Google Classroom Basics training course. We will start by preparing instructional materials. As teachers, we use a lot of PowerPoint presentations and then test papers. So I'll start off with that. Uh, this training course is designed to be interactive. There will be tasks for us to do. So if you're watching this video before our live class, you could still do the tasks on your own. This Google slide has a lot of pictures so that you could come back to it, and there's no rush for you to catch up with the video. So you could also look at the slides uh, at your own pace. So uh, our objectives for this video is for us to make a Google slide and then make a Google form. So what you'll use for this session is an old PowerPoint presentation that you have maybe saved on your laptop computer, and then one assessment that could also be in Microsoft Word. So we will turn that into a Google form. So we start off with why. Why do we use forms and slides in Google Classroom? Uh, Slides is Google's version of Microsoft PowerPoint. So if you're used to PowerPoint, it will be very easy for you to shift to using Google Slides. But what is the advantage of Google Slides over Microsoft PowerPoint? PowerPoint usually needs an active subscription. So uh, Google Slides and Forms are free. As long as you have a Google account, you could use them. And then the format will not change whenever you send it to another student that uses another Google account. Uh, Forms are very useful. We'll use that to make tests. But in the later sessions of our training, you'll see that there are a lot of other ways in using the forms and the slides. So where could we find the Google Slides? So there is uh, a button near your uh, avatar icon. So this one is in Google, in Gmail. So you can find this one, the apps button. Click it, and then you could find all of the Google apps. So you could find slides over here. Uh, you could also see Forms and Google Drive. So in our first task, you're going to upload an old PowerPoint lesson, and then we are going to change it into a Google slide. So what you're going to do is to first click New, okay, and then click File Upload. So it's here. I'll be doing it live later. But first, I'm giving an orientation of how to use the slides when you open it on your own. So uh, click New, and then File Upload, and then select the PowerPoint that you're going to upload. So what it would look like is that when it's done, you'll see a black uh, notice at the bottom of your screen, one upload complete. So we're going to click that one, and then you'll see something like this. So on top, you'll see Open With, and you'll select Google Slides. So for us to save it as Google Slides and for us to be able to edit it, we're going to click File and then Save as Google Slides. So anyway, this one is I'll be sending the slide presentation so you could take a look at all of the pictures in still, because I know it's difficult to uh, watch a video and do it at the same time. So after watching this video, you could refer to the slides and then do it on your own. So what you will see is that when you have uh, saved it as a Google slide, you could then make a copy of a slide that you want. For example, you've made a design that you like for all of the other slides. You could make a copy of the selected slide, and you could also apply a layout. So I'll show you what it looks like in a while. Okay. And then when you're done editing, you could click the share button. You'll find it on top of your screen. And then we've made a dummy group. You could send your work to G5 test class. So if you send it there, we're going to be able to open it in a later time so that we know that uh, it's really sent. So we know that a lot of our students say that, teacher, I haven't received it. Uh, we'll also take a look at how we could make sure that we have sent it, and how we could show them that we indeed have sent it. So uh, that is our first task. Upload an old PowerPoint presentation and then save it as Google Slides and then edit it. In the next part, you're going do to make a forms. So how do we open that? We click the apps button again, and then we scroll down until we see forms. When we click that one, you'll see this screen open, okay, forms, and then you're going to click the blank uh, button, the plus sign, and you'll be led to a screen where you could edit the form. There are templates here. Uh, I don't recommend starting with that one. When you're quite familiar with Google Forms, you could look at the templates for ideas. These could be edited. So what would you see and what could you do in Google Forms? You could change of the name of the form here, and then change the type of test. So from a multiple choice type question, you could change a checkbox. You could also create a paragraph. Okay. To add a new question, you have to click this. Insert a picture, it would be here. Insert a video would be this one. And that's it for this video. Uh, Basically, you have two tasks, the slides and then the forms. So at this part, I'm going to show you how to do it in an actual uh, setup. So I'll close this one first. So now in this part, we're going to do another one, a quick run through. So first, you're going to click the Google Apps to open the Drive. So in Drive, you could upload a PowerPoint presentation that you have from before. So you could just click the PowerPoint that you have. So I'm not going to do it right now, but I have my Google Slides here. And then what you could do is to open it up. uh, under file, you could make copies of a slide. So I'll make a copy of this slide. Uh, I could also insert images from the internet. Search for an image, maybe like a cat for science. So and then I could insert it. I could resize it, put it somewhere else. Okay. And then once you're done with that, you could click the share and then enter G5. And then actually you could send it to all of the grade 5 students, but we will not be doing that. You'll do G5 test class. Okay, and then click send at the bottom. So that will send it there. You could also access Google Forms. So what we could do is click the apps button, scroll down to find forms, click blank, and then you could proceed to edit. So you could add different options, for example, true, then false, and then is a cat a mammal? Okay, something like that. So here we could add a new question. Wait, let me resize this one. So if I click this button, it adds a new question, and then this one could be changed into a short answer. So that one would be something like what is your favorite and mammal? Okay. Let's just say that the lesson is in science. So what you could do next is to send it to your students. But for now, we will be sending it to the grade 5 test class. So we send it through email to G5, and then G5 test class automatically appears so that you could choose it. But if you want to send it, for example, to grade 6 Daniel or grade 6 Micah, just click G6 and then all of your options turn out. So I won't be sending it to Micah. I will just be sending it to the grade 5 test class. So anyway, that's it for this video. You could try the basics before our live class, so that on the live class we could practice some more, add a little info on making slides and forms, so that you'll be able to make interactives, and then we'll get to answer questions live. So that's it for today. Bye.